Welcome to cyberspace, where code is king and hackers rule. Today we're diving into the world's most notorious hackers. Let's get started. Gary McKinnon, a British hacker, pulled off what's considered the biggest military computer hack of all time. Between 2001 and 2002, McKinnon infiltrated 97 U.S. military and NASA computers. His mission? To find evidence of free energy technology and UFO cover-ups. His actions caused significant disruptions and damage, estimated at around $700,000. Despite the U.S. seeking his extradition, McKinnon remained in the UK due to health reasons, marking an end to one of the longest hacking legal sagas in history. By the way, if you enjoyed this type of content, remember to like the video. Astra, a pseudonym for a still unknown hacker, was responsible for one of the most significant infiltration of the global defense industry. Between 2002 and 2008, this elusive hacker broke into the systems of aviation company Dassault Group and stole sensitive weapon technology data. Astra then sold this information to various countries, causing an estimated $360 million in damages. Despite the Greek police arresting a 58-year-old mathematician in 2008, the true identity of Astra remains a mystery. Albert Gonzalez, the mastermind behind the largest credit card theft in history, led a group of cyber criminals called Shadow Crew. Between 2005 and 2007, they stole over 170 million credit and debit card numbers from major retailers, including TJ Maxx, Heartland Payment Systems, and 7-Eleven. Gonzalez and his group used advanced techniques to infiltrate these companies' systems and sell the stolen card information. In 2010, Gonzalez was sentenced to 20 years in prison, marking the end of his cybercrime spree. Guccifer, the alias of Romanian hacker Marcel Lazar Lehel, gained notoriety for hacking high-profile email accounts. His targets included those of politicians, celebrities, and journalists. Some of the victims included former U.S. President George H.W. Bush, Colin Powell, and members of the Bush family. Guccifer's hacks exposed personal emails, photos, and sensitive information, shedding light on the vulnerability of even the most influential figures. Arrested in 2014, Lehel was later extradited to the U.S., where he was sentenced to 52 months in prison. Lizard Squad was a notorious hacking group that gained infamy for its high-profile DDoS attacks on gaming services like PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. During the 2014 holiday season, Lizard Squad launched a massive attack that left millions of gamers without access to their favorite online games. The group also claimed responsibility for attacks on major websites like Facebook, Amazon, and Tinder. Many members of the group were eventually arrested, but Lizard Squad's actions demonstrated the vulnerability of even the largest online platforms. Kevin Mitnick, once known as the most wanted hacker in the United States, was a master of social engineering. He manipulated people to gain access to their systems, and his high-profile hacks included some of the biggest names in tech. One of his most notorious exploits involved hacking into DEC's network to steal their latest operating system software. Another time, he broke into Pacific Bell voicemail computers, which led to his first arrest. He also infiltrated the systems of Nokia, Motorola, and Sun Microsystems, stealing valuable proprietary software and causing substantial financial losses. Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, made a name for himself by exposing government and corporate secrets. One of his most high-profile leaks was the Iraq war logs. In 2010, Assange released nearly 400,000 classified U.S. military documents that detailed the war in Iraq. This leak exposed numerous civilian deaths and instances of torture, causing a global uproar. Another significant leak came in 2016, during the U.S. presidential election, when WikiLeaks published a series of emails from the Democratic National Committee. This cyber attack was alleged to have influenced the election and led to a global debate about the ethics and impacts of such leaks. Adrian Lamo, also known as the homeless hacker, used coffee shops, libraries, and internet cafes as his operating bases. His most high-profile hack involved breaking into the New York Times internal network in 2002. He added his name to the list of expert sources and used the newspaper's LexisNexis account to conduct research on high-profile figures. However, Lamo's most notorious act wasn't a hack, but a controversial decision. He turned in U.S. Army intelligence analyst Chelsea Manning to the authorities, who had leaked hundreds of thousands of classified documents to WikiLeaks. This act earned Lamo a contentious spot in hacking history. These hackers' stories represent just a fraction of the world's cybercrime history. They highlight the complex interplay between ethics, technology, and law enforcement in our increasingly digital world. Despite their varying motivations, curiosity, transparency, activism, or thrill-seeking, their actions have had profound global impacts. They've influenced cybersecurity measures, legal systems, and even the course of political history. As we move further into the digital age, their stories serve as a stark reminder of the power and potential danger of hacking. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like this video and check out my other videos.